Hey, this is Brent Pilot. Thanks for joining me and flying with me. So here it is. The career mode. I don't want to... This is just me, but I don't want to take out chocks to fly my simulated flight.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Earning my private pilot's license, I've had it for 20 years. I just want to get on with it. So I decided to cheat a lot. And I found out that you can pass everything. I even crashed the plane once and still passed. This is my first solo flight. I went off course a little bit, it reset, whatever. It made me get a bad score, but I still passed it. I was trying to do a slip to landing here. Alright. Had to get down pretty quick. And then I have that drift with the X56. X56 users are experiencing a drift in the view. I have to reset that to the throttle and I'll fix it.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea. You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Then it took me to... I got my private pilot certificate rating somehow. Airplane passed. I didn't do the best. You know, I wasn't really trying. But it says right there, private pilots cannot fly commercial missions. And here we go with our commercial mission. Yeah, this is cool for students, beginners, to do everything. That's awesome. If I'm just playing along, this is great. But a little tedious once you have done it for many times. So, just wanted to jump on the plane. Notice the bad weather there. It looked okay. We can get around it, although we fly right under it.
Everything's ready, Jennifer. You can initiate boarding. Okay, on their way.
I didn't check the METAR or anything. There's no mention of METARs in this commercial job. But obviously it's for a company. They walk the clients out.
Here's your chance to share the magic of flying.
Yeah, we'll see how much magic is involved in
Captain,
this
please
flight.
welcome aboard Jason and his daughter. They're good friends of the club members and they're living nearby. So it's a bit special to take them with you. Are your passengers comfortably seated? Then you're all set. Captain, it's up to you.
Calling me captain. Now, if I was just taking some friends up, that's fine. And some of this is illegal. Says that a private pilot can't work for hire. You have to be a commercial pilot to do that. But yet, it puts me on a mission where obviously I'm getting paid, I'm working for a company, and I'm taking these people around for a flight seeing tour. The only compensation allowed is where you can share the cost of the flight.
Hi, Captain. I'm Jason.
You can share the oil cost, the fuel cost, the rental cost, but it has to be shared. You could pay for the whole thing, but you can't profit off of it. And I'm getting in credits. I assume that's like money. So, not a very good representation of a non-commercial flight. But I'm impatient. I'm not going all the way to the end of the runway to back taxi. In real life, I always want to just fly down there. I'm in an airplane. I can just fly to the end of the runway. So I do a short field takeoff here. Drop a flap. Get some extra lift.
We're off. Yes, we're flying awesome.
And do about VX.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down? Cessna 578 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Thought they might enjoy this.
Tower Cessna November 615, 78 frequency change.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Still pretty bumpy.
Relax, Jason. You're gripping the seat so hard you're going to break your hand.
Captain, can you smooth out the ride?
Challenge accepted.
Can you make the turbulence stop?
I could, but can you make your whining stop?
I'm not scared. I'm not. Okay, I'm scared.
You're also annoying.
I can't take it anymore. Enough with the bumps. Please.
So all you have to do is fly around Merritt Island, stay below 87 knots, altitude of 1,000 or 1,000-ish. You don't even have to fly through the gates.
What was that? Are we going down?
Jason, I'm about to turn this airplane around. What's so visually appealing about this island? There's just some crops and like a little shack in the center. This is not even Orlando. It said we're gonna tour Orlando. This is far from Orlando. So I'm almost at the 360 point for flying around it. And there you go. Made a circle around it. You know they don't live there. There's no houses.
Some people enjoy a bumpy ride. I'm not one of them.
Then you have all these skips.
Cape Tower Cessna November 615, 787 miles, northwest 1,000 feet to land.
So I make the radio calls and then just skip. All in. Boom.
Back to the airport.
On to final. Well, they want me to fly downwind, but I don't have time for that.
I discovered that flying is not for me. Glad for the chance to find out, but I won't be doing it again.
There's plenty of runway for a downwind landing. Maxing out the speed to get on with this goat rope.
I'm not really enjoying things right now. Please fly smoother or get me back on the ground.
So, check this out. I even performed this little maneuver where I crashed the plane, and you know, that's fine.
500.
Back to the airport already, guys.
Follow the aircraft on
So, Jason, you want to fly again?
At 12. Cleared to I discovered that flying is not for me. Glad for the chance to find out, but I won't be doing it again.
So yeah, the plane breaks up, and that's an aviator performance deviation. Crashing the airplane is a deviation. Note. It's noted that, hey, you crashed the airplane. And this Pappy doesn't seem accurate. Keep trying to get lower and lower to get those reds up, but maybe it's just the field of view. I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. Maybe there's a NOTAM that they're faulty.
Stall.
So smooth.
Well, he loved the landing. I wonder what he felt about the, aircraft explosion.
Cessna 578, turn next taxiway.
He was fine with the plane crash. He wasn't so great with the turbulence, but said nothing about the plane crash, but loved the landing. It's gonna be on Yelp. So, flying down to the end, what is this, Area 51? That's a huge runway. There's no distance markers. Can't tell how long it is from here without looking it up. Usually there's numbers on the side indicating the thousands of feet you have left. So I'll fly down to the hold short point, get into that square. You're supposed to stop after that line.
Contact ground on 118.625.
Technically you're still on the runway. You can cross the dashed lines and hold short past the solid lines, and then say you clear the runway, and then call for taxi to parking.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway.
I'm not sure why it did that. It's pretty basic. So it's right there. I just go right to it.
Our friend seemed a bit frustrated, but I know you'll dig deep and make the necessary improvements. No doubt about it.
Yeah, after that plane crash, I'm sure you can do better. Mission success. Wow. Short flyover of Orlando. Look at all that bad weather bonus even. It went into the storm cloud. Still got a bonus for it. You know, I may try to do it by the book for the other ratings. The jet rating. I don't have any experience with jets in real life, so I will do step by step there. But as far as I just want to get to the, spraying the crops, hoisting for the tower construction, some search and rescue. So I'm trying to get past this the fastest I can. Thanks for joining me. These are my thoughts on the career mode. If you're an actual pilot, yeah, it's pretty tedious going through all this. So alt in away. Get those skips in to get to the missions you really want to fly. Join me on those. Take care. Fly safe. God bless.